Hello there. Happy 2020. It's officially 2020 now. I'm just doing this like it's a thing. I don't know. Maybe I'll make it a thing. I have showered, as you can see by the fact that my hair is increasing in volume by the minute. Does that. And we're back for another round of sorting through all of my clothing. That's right. Another round. Day 3. Yes. This is all you thought. Alright, not you. I thought the pile of graphic tees was bad. That it was like the reckoning, right? The moment where you're just like, ugh, girl, you got problems. Yeah, we haven't even touched the surface yet. This is all of my track jackets, hoodies, and sweatshirts. I can tell you right now that I'm going to even consider getting rid of very few of these. This is a problem, but also I'm very attached to pretty much all of these. It is a staple part of my wardrobe at this point. Like, I always think to myself, oh, you should be like fashionable. You should look like cute, fashion, on brand. Well, not on brand. This is on brand. But like, on point, right? You look like the Instagram style bloggers and you just think, oh, that's a really cute outfit. I want to dress like that. And instead I just keep buying track jackets. So I think I need to just embrace that I'm like the girl who wears jeans and a track jacket. And people can think what they want to think, I guess. Like Amy Shark does it and everyone loves her, so why not? Alright. Start with this. This is for tennis. I really do wear this a lot. It's a nice lightweight jacket for tennis. I don't know that it needs to be hanging up with the track jackets, but it is. It doesn't really fit in the tennis drawer. I could put it in the closet with the other jackets, but then I feel like it would just be in there and I wouldn't wear it and I don't know. So I'm gonna leave it where it is for now because it's convenient to have it in that closet so I can access it easier, but ultimately where it is doesn't matter because it's still a piece of clothing that I own. But I do wear this all the time. It's really nice for even indoors, just as a light layer, and then I'll like while I'm warming up, and then I'll unzip it and take it off, and when I'm actually training and like warm. So that's that. This is the previously mentioned trefoil hoodie. I didn't buy the black version of this. I like this. It's nice and bright. It's like oversized, and sometimes I wear it and I'm just like, this is not me. This is like oversized street style. Like, I'm not cool enough to pull this off. I just look weird and frumpy, but I don't know. That's probably not true. I'm probably over exaggerating. But I like it, and I like the idea of owning it. So I'm gonna keep it for a little while longer. I'm gonna see how I feel about it as I move forward with wearing it, and if I can like find the right outfit balance. I wonder if it's just like, this is so stupid, but I wonder if I like wore it with not just jeans, but like the ripped jeans or the gray jeans or the black ones that I have now or something that's not just jeans, that I would feel better about it. It's so weird. Just wear what you want. This is my love. I wore this last night. It was great. Again, I went to this New Year's thing. Everyone was like, not everyone, but a lot of people were like the New Year's, like the dresses and the glittery and the sequins, and that's all fine. And I thought, oh, they all looked really cute. I was like, oh, look how cute. But also, for one thing, it was cold last night. If I was wearing a dress, I would have been freezing just in the like 2 blocks I had to walk to the car. It was awful. And 2, like, I don't know, it made me feel happy, like, welcoming in the new year. Plus, this is nice and bright. And, one of my favorite Instagram, I I don't like the word influencer. One of the people I follow on Instagram who I really like, Selmatique, has this challenge of like, hey everyone, why don't we wear more color in winter? So some Dutch orange for you. Anyway, it made me feel happy to welcome in 2020 wearing Dutch orange with my new Continentals and a shirt that says I am invincible. And I bought this jacket for a very specific reason, and it's because of its color, and I'm going to keep it for such a reason. This is another thing I wear when I play tennis quite a bit. I have like the whole outfit. I have the sweatshirt and the sleeveless top and the leggings. They're all the same, like with this blue and the linear logo. And I don't actually own that many, like, it's the same material as this thing I'm wearing, but I don't actually own that many sweatshirts or like heavier crew neck things but without hoods. And this is also nice. It's warmer than the jacket, but it's a nice thing to wear to warm up, and it's also nice to just wear around the house. This jacket. I love this. The sleeves are very slightly too short. If I was going to part with an Adidas thing, it would probably be this, just because of the sleeve thing. But it's so cute. It's real fun. It's a kid's jacket, though. I think I'm going to take it off and put it in the considerations pile. Because it's not even a kid's extra large, it's a kid's large. And I looked at it in the store and it was so cute. And I thought, it's a kid's large, I wish it was a size bigger. A kid's large isn't going to fit me. And I tried it on and I was like, well, it doesn't not fit. But it is like a little bit small, so take it out of the closet and put it in this pile for now. It's my white whale. Story time about this jacket. It's getting a new patch, maybe several. I have to do the design for it. And then I have to find someone who will embroider and print it, because Adidas says that I can order a custom patch from them, but no one actually seems to know how or where you do that, including the Adidas customer service representatives that Jonas so lovingly spoke to via the computer chat while I was in an appointment and freaking out because I wanted a different patch. Anyway. This is, the Adidas tennis players were wearing these, one of the people I really like, and someone who I really look up to as just the way that they live life and exist in the world as a person. Stefanos Tsitsipas had this jacket because he's an Adidas sponsored player, but they all had custom patches for the year-end finals, and it said "Believer" on it, and that really resonated with me. And I thought, I'm a believer, and I'm a dreamer, and I'm a creator, and I'm a fighter. I want patches to say all of those things. So I might get a set designed. I don't know, maybe just one, maybe a whole different set. But I saw that jacket when he had it, and I thought, I really need that, because I really need to show up to practice with something right here over my heart that reminds me who I am, and that I don't give up, and that I don't fight, and that even when it's hard, even when things are tough, I'm tougher, basically. I need to get a patch, but the story of this jacket is, by the time I saw it, the sizes that I needed were not available from Adidas, so I went looking to the internet. I ordered one from a seller on Poshmark that had one in the right size. It was the same price I would have paid for it on the Adidas site. I don't even care, because I was like, it was new with tags, and I was like, it's just like if I just bought it from Adidas. It wasn't like I was looking for a good deal. I just wanted the jacket. But they never actually shipped it to me, so I had to cancel that order. But I waited for the full week or so to see, like, because they marked it as shipped, and then it didn't actually ship. It just was said that no info was sent to postal service, and I messaged them and said, like, hey, is this coming? Did you ship it? I get it. Sometimes stuff happens. I wasn't mad. But they never answered me, so I just canceled the order. Then I ordered one from another store. I had to wait for it to ship to me. I finally found one at a different store. But it wasn't local. Oh, they have a store locally, but they didn't have it in stores. So I had to wait for it to ship to me. I waited like another week or more. And when I got it, there was I opened it and I was like, it had like a really strong, like, flour laundry detergent smell. And I was like, well, that's weird. And then there was a stain, an oil stain on the arm. And it had the tag on and it was still in the package, and I ordered it new from the store. And so then I had to send it, I had to email their customer service because they didn't have, that was the last one they had in that size. And I was like, this is damaged. Like, clearly whoever returned this, like, they got something on it and tried to wash it and didn't wash it and then just returned it to you and nobody checked it. But they basically were like, well, we can't do anything about it because we don't have any in that size, so you can send it back and get store credit. And I was like, one, I don't want store credit because I don't want to shop at your store because you literally sent me damaged items and tried to pretend it was new because you didn't check when your customer returned it. And two, I don't want store credit because I want this jacket. So anyway, so I held on to that. I was trying to find another one. I found another one. I ordered, the only ones I could find were the men's ones. I ordered a women's one. That took like 10 days to get to me. I put it on and I was like, okay, well, this is great and I like it, but it's not like I didn't like the way it fit compared to the way the men's one had fit. And the patch was smaller and I liked the men's fit better. So I ordered the men's one to get sent to the store because I wasn't going to sit there through 10 days of shipping again. This, by the way, was getting very near the time that we were leaving for Christmas holiday. I saw this thing sometime in November. It was like the beginning of November, whenever the ATP finals were. It took that long. It was like a month later, at least, maybe more than a month later. And so I finally went to the store like 2 days before we left for Christmas holiday, picked up this one. It's beautiful. It's not damaged. There were no stains on it. It's lovely. It's gorgeous. I returned the other one. So this is jacket number 4 out of the ones that I ordered. And finally, it's here and it's beautiful and I love it. And I'm going to love it even more when it gets some patches to remind me of who I am and why I'm doing this. So basically I think I'm going to have this jacket forever because I went through the gauntlet to get it. This is also a kid's jacket, but it's an XL and it fits me beautifully. It goes with stuff. I like having a navy one. Again, you run into the navy with jeans problem and the navy with black problem a lot. Okay, navy with black, most people don't think it's a problem. I still have issues wearing, like, I was just raised that you don't wear navy with black, and I realized that's just an arbitrary thing, and I realize that nobody cares anymore, but it still, like, grates on me sometimes when I have black on and navy, and I'm like, I can't do it. It just makes me physically uncomfortable. Me and my color matching sense. So anyway, but I actually wear this quite a bit with, especially my tennis stuff. A lot of my tennis stuff is blue, or navy, and it looks really cute with this. And this is the SST Tricot fabric jacket. Hang on to that. I bought this at the same time I bought my Adidas tennis t-shirt. It's also from last year's parlay start of the 2019 season collection, and obviously I wear it to play tennis, or I just wear it around. It's a really nice hoodie. It's like nice and fleecy. It's a good size. This is also kids, I think. Yep, youth XL, but it's really great. I like it a lot, and I wear it a lot. Okay, I'm very torn with this because I like it and I wear it a fair bit. I really love this concept. It's called a double hoodie. It's not actually double the whole way. It's just there's two hoods. And it's very cowly in the best way. And I really in theory like this offset zipper. It's like asymmetrical, so it zips on your shoulder. But it's actually sort of uncomfortable to wear because of the offset. So because the hood is also offset, so sometimes you get very like you try to turn your head and you're just like in a bunch of hood. It fits me, but it's a little tight on my hips. Every time I wear this, people are like, "That's a really cute hoodie," and I think that too. But I also think I'm gonna get rid of it, or I'm gonna at least put it in the considerations pile. Because I have a lot of hoodies, and I like this one. I think it's really cute, but it's like, I don't know, it's more fashionable than your average hoodie, but it's also really bulky with the two hoods, and it doesn't, like, it's kind of tight right here. It's not bad. I've definitely had worse hoodies. Yeah, this we had at Outlet all day. 2018, last time around. Not this past one, the one before. Jonas is a matching one. This is really great for like over black or dark gray. It looks really nice with that. If I was gonna get rid of one, it might be this one. I wear it kind of less often than the others. For some reason, though, every time I wear this one, it's like an attractor for like oil. There's like the first time I wore it, I swear I didn't even do anything. Like I walked in the kitchen and it got a grease spot on the sleeve. I've had to wash it a bunch of times here. Like the pockets were all. I was at the grocery store and I was like, why is there oil? Why isn't there like spots all over my jacket? And there's like, I just found another one. This jacket, honestly. Okay, I have to find my Tide pen and clean this. Again, it's just like a thing. It like attracts stains. Okay, so I've Tide pen treated that again. Put it in the laundry. It spends more time in the laundry than it does in the closet because every time I pick it up, there's another grease stain on it. I don't know where they come from. I don't know why it's just that one. None of the rest of them are like that. Whatever. I guess that's like my junky Adidas track jacket. Whatever. Yeah. So I keep throwing around, and I'm gonna keep keeping it around because I give it to Goodwill. That's about all it's good for, other than me wearing it, because it's got so many random stains on it. This I just bought. So when I went to the store to pick up this VRCT jacket and drop off the other one, because I bought two jackets within a short period of time, because I ordered this one, the men's one, before I had returned the women's one, because I wanted to make sure that one was okay, since I knew that I had the women's one that was okay, even though I wanted this one more. So I didn't return one, and then I just like bought two, basically. And so because I spent a butt ton of money, the store gave me like a gift. I mean, I don't. It's like a gift certificate. I'm so old fashioned. You know, just like money to spend in store because you spend so much money already. So they were like, "Hey, you spent a bunch of money. Have this much money, so the next time you come in, you can spend less money." Ugh, you know, that whole cycle. And anyway, so I was saved for myself. They had a black with purple Adidas track jacket in there, and it was the last one, and it was on clearance, and it was really cheap, and it would have been really, really cheap with my $20 off. But then I saw these. They had a whole bunch of different colors. I settled on gray with rose gold hoodies. And it's just, they're cute. You know, I'm a rose gold girl, so I really liked this. And this was also on sale for less than it says on this tag, plus my $20 off, so I didn't pay very much for it. I haven't worn this yet, but I will. I promise. This is interesting because this is like super fleecy inside, and it's really soft and it's really warm. I don't need 2 gray hoodies, and the outside looks really bad. It's very pilled on the outside. Like, it got like that within a minute of me wearing it. This one's from, We Got It. It's not like a nice one. This is an original. It's basic, and I think Jonas got it at Marshall's or something for really cheap. It's a men's small. Jonas just brought it back. I don't remember why. Jonas went over there and then brought this back and said I thought that you would like this, and I do. And it's this is one of those hoodies that I just like when I get home from work and I'm sitting around the house, I just change. Like, I'll grab a t-shirt and put this hoodie on over it, or I sometimes just wear this hoodie over just like as my shirt with jeans or sweats or whatever. This is just one of those like laying around the house hoodies. I really could get rid of it. Like, I could wear it if I wanted a laying around the house hoodie. I have some options. So yeah, but I'm gonna keep it for now because this is always, if there's ever a time where I'm just like gonna grab a hoodie to sit around in, it's almost always this one. This is more work clothing. Again, for those of you who did not watch the previous video, disclaimer, this is my company. Everything I say in these videos and on this channel should not be interpreted as the opinions of this company. There you have it. This is nice. It's fleecy. It's actually really warm. It's fleecy. It's like a nice zip, and it's really cute and sort of, I mean, it's not dressy, but we don't get dressy. We work for a conservation organization, seriously. But it's nice to have for like in the field or just sitting around, or sometimes I'll just wear it when I'm working. Even when I'm working from home, I'll be like, oh, it's cold. I'm going to put on my official work jacket. That said, like, I'm not going to get rid of it because it's useful. And again, because I work for the company, like, this is nice to be able to wear to stuff that you're doing to represent the company. I think I'm going to move it to the closet though, the hall closet, just to get it out of my space in here because I don't use it except for certain occasions. Okay, I shouldn't have bought this. I knew I shouldn't have bought this. I said to myself, you have so many track jackets. Why are you buying that? And then Jonas was with me and talked me into it. I got this in Chicago at the Scotch and Soda store in Chicago. It's black. It has this tape that says Scotch and Soda on it, brand. It was totally unnecessary. I totally didn't need it. It's a men's medium. The sleeves are kind of big, but I'm not getting rid of it. It was expensive, for one thing. And I shouldn't have bought it. I was like, ugh, the last thing you need is more track jackets. And then Jonas was like, yeah, but you wear track jackets all the time. That's like all you wear. And I was like, you're right, but I don't know, it's like correlation or causation. Is the reason that all I wear is track jackets because all I own is track jackets? Or is the reason that all I own is track jackets because I like to wear track jackets? Can it be both? Probably. But here this is. It's cute, and I'm not ready to part with it yet, even though I could just grab an Adidas jacket and serve the same purpose. this. All the time, I think, just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. The only time you ever wear it is to certain games if the weather conditions are correct. I don't just like grab this and wear it around town. You'll notice it has this logo. They're an MLS club, so their sponsor is Adidas. This is not from the MLS days. This is from the first year that the club became Minnesota United, back when we still had jerseys from Admiral, which is what this logo is. It doesn't even have the Admiral thing on here. It's really funny. These were made by, so Planet Soccer is like the local soccer, football supply store. They do jerseys too, but and then Admiral, and they printed a lot of stuff for the team, and they made a lot of stuff for the team, and there was like one booth at the stadium because their stadium was kind of small. It wasn't like it was outdoors. It wasn't like a fancy MLS stadium. So they just had this one tent that they would put up and sell stuff. These were made for the team. This is like the actual team warm up. They didn't actually sell this. So the general public doesn't have them, except for me. I have one, because they had an extra small. Not extra small. They had a small that was extra. And it fit me, and I got it. And nobody has this, and it's really cute, for one thing. So even though it's not my club, they kind of were still my club at this point. This is like the last good year we had together, and it wasn't even that good of a year. But it's just like the fact that no one has this, that this is a special item that brings back some memories, and that I can wear to the matches, and people are like, oh, that's super cool. Did you buy that here? And I'm like, oh, I didn't buy it anywhere. You can't buy it anywhere. And that's why I keep it. It's like a sentimental thing. I know you're not supposed to keep clothes for sentimental reasons, but this one has a little bit of a story behind it, and it makes me think of better times with this club and good friends and good memories. Or the end of good memories, as it were. It's probably more correct. Anyway, that's why I keep it around. I never wear it. I don't just grab it and wear it out of the house ever, because I'm not a fan of this club anymore. We talked about this in a previous video. Like, I don't like the way they run things, and I don't like a lot of what they've done, and I don't like a lot of the decisions they've made, and I don't like a lot of the way the fan base is and engages, and the values that the team, the values that the team has are fine, and the values that the fan base has are what they are. It's not my club, but this jacket is special, so I keep it. This is everybody's favorite basic bitch black and white Adidas SST jacket. I wear it all the time. It goes with everything. It's black. Nothing with everything. We already talked about black and navy thing. I don't wear it with gray also, because it's like a little bit weird. Sometimes I do. Not that often. It has to be the right shade and the right look. But this is such a grab and go piece that it's staying. This is new. I just got this on Outlet Mall Day. If you didn't watch that Outlet Mall Day video, that you haven't seen this yet. This is just, it's actually it's a windbreaker for running. But it's, again, I'm planning on wearing it for tennis, especially like spring, fall, when it's a little bit cool and you just want a light layer that you can still move in. And it was like $20, so. I think it might be time to get rid of this. I don't know. It's just like I didn't have a plain black zip up to wear around, and sometimes you just wanted a plain black zip up, or I did. It's like a zip up hoodie, and I just wanted a plain black thing, but I didn't want it to be a pullover. I wanted it to zip so you could still see my shirt. But now I have this Adi jacket So I have this Scotch and Soda jacket, which admittedly is not plain black, it has blue on it, but I have this Oddie jacket, which is black and white and serves most of the purpose of this. And I do wear this occasionally. I've worn it a couple times to play tennis because it's lighter weight than the Adidas jacket, but I think I'm still gonna put it in the maybe leaving pile. Because it's, if anything's redundant, it's just owning a plain black zip up. I might regret that decision because it has a hood and the Audi jacket doesn't. But this is also a plain black thing. This is a pullover. It's a cowl neck pullover. I actually wear this a lot. I'm pretty sure I've worn it in, I think I was wearing it in the decorating the house for Christmas video. I know I was wearing it a couple of days ago when we did one of the closet cleaning, cleaning videos. So this is another thing where it's really nice where I'll just grab a t-shirt, like literally it doesn't matter because you can't see it, and then just put this on over it to have long sleeves on. So this is really handy. It's one of those things I grab and go. My only gripe with it is that it doesn't have pockets, and I really wish it had pockets because I always want to put my hands in my pockets, but I can't. This is from Athlete and it's peeling really badly, so I have to take a cleaner to it. But it's really warm. It's like very heavy and fleecy inside. I bought it when I was speed skating outside last winter. It was so cold all the time. That's probably the main reason I decided to not skate this winter. Is it was like I was constantly unbearably cold to the point that it was doing actual damage to my skin and like my joints and my everything. And I would have these random bumps on my fingers because they would just get so cold, and then they would get like these weird fluid like cold blisters or something. I don't know. Like my doctor couldn't even figure it out, but the only thing we could figure out is that it was happening because I was repeatedly getting so deeply cold. So I bought this because it's really warm and I would wear it under my skating vest and for skating. Yeah, it's super warm, so I don't wear it all the time, but it's nice to have around because it still gets real cold and my house is pretty cold most of the time. Last thing, and I know I'm getting rid of this even though it makes me sad. Jonas got me this because it's a hoodie that looks like a NASA US like astronaut suit, and it even has the hood, like it zips all the way up. There's a mesh part over your face so you can look like you're wearing the helmet. It's a kid's hoodie from Target, and it's so fun, but also like it's ridiculous, and I never wear it because I always feel like a ridiculous human when I have this on and I go anywhere. So I did wear it last year for my birthday. We went to the Bell Museum, which is like a science space thing museum. They had an exhibit for the moon, the 50th anniversary of the moon landing, and my birthday last year was on what they called the Super Blood Wolf Moon. And so I wore my Phases of the Moon shirt and my NASA hoodie. So I have used it before, but it's just like not my style, and I love it in concept. Like it's super fun. It's one of my interests, but I don't just like grab a NASA hoodie and wear it. So I'm gonna get rid of it. And that's all the hoodies and track jackets. We did pretty well. I have, well, one of these was, okay, it's really only four. Four are leaving or possibly leaving, but four is more than I thought was going to happen. I really only thought it was going to be this one, so I'm proud of myself.